Good morning, ladies. This morning I ate a Pop-Tart and had coffee, so I'm like a little shaky. I talked to my husband this morning and he's like, why did you do that? Because I'm not supposed to be eating like that. But, oh well, it sounded really good. The kids were like, where's the Pop-Tarts? I'm like, I ate the last one. Okay, so today I wanted to do my Kate Hudson inspired look because some people are like, you remind me of Kate Hudson. I don't see it, like, I don't know, but I was like, okay, so I looked at some pictures of Kate Hudson and I was like, I'll do her look. Plus I feel like I haven't really done anything like that, so I'll show you guys a fun little trick I have. So I have nothing on my face, completely bare this morning. I just did my skincare. So I'm going to do my foundation. Where is it at? Here it is. My Botanical foundation, my favorite foundation of all time. And I'm going to use my spiffy little brush. I shared the link before of these brushes actually came off of Amazon. So you could totally get them. And I love these brushes for this type of foundation. It just goes on really good. I've been out in the sun so much, so you can see that I'm getting super tan. I feel like the Texas sun is like a tan in bed or something, because this is the darkest I've like ever been. And I'm putting on sunblock, but I just keep getting more brown. So my foundation is a little light. So I start in the middle and then work my way out. This foundation just glides on. So if you're new to wearing makeup, this is perfect because I feel like it just does the work for you. And it's made to sit on the skin rather than like be absorbed. So I feel like this is the best my skin has ever looked because I wear makeup a lot and I feel like I haven't been getting breakouts and it's not like clogging up my pores. So Kate Hudson's look is it's like more on the sporty, natural side. I feel like even like her red carpet pictures aren't super duper glammed up. So I'm not gonna go too crazy. Sometimes if I want to get a little bit more coverage, I'll use a beauty blender just to like add a little extra layer because this foundation is buildable, so you can sort of make it as natural as you want or glammed up as you want. Now I'm gonna use a little bit of concealer to make a little eyeshadow base, even though we're not gonna go totally crazy with eyeshadow. This time I make my eyeshadow base. I don't usually use one. I have some, but I just like doing this method, and I feel like if you don't have an eyeshadow base, you can do this easily. I just use some concealer and use a beauty blender, dab that in. And then I set it with some translucent powder. This goes on just clear. It looks white, but it goes on not. It shows up as nothing, and it just sets it and makes it like dry. where is it? Right there. Behind my phone. Y'all are going to move. But I want this brush. I have you guys like propped up in my little cup holder that holds my brushes. I like to use this on the eye. I just feel like it really packs it in there, so you have a super smooth foundation to work with for your eyeshadow, and it helps it to stay and not get that little crease in the crease of your eye. You know, if you've ever seen your eyeshadow get like a line right there, doing this will help it to stay all day and not get that crease. Just using a little bit of concealer, pop that on the lid, tap it in, and then set it with some translucent powder. And then I like to touch it and you will feel that it's nice and dry. So Kate Hudson's look is very sort of neutral and sporty. Can easily add a little bit more to go from day to night look. So I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of I think my kids took my brush note. There it is. A little bit of this brown. I'm just gonna get a little bit of it because I don't want a lot. I don't want it to be like a super dark eye. And I'm just gonna put that a little bit in the crease to deepen it. Just a little tiny bit. See what that does? It's not dramatic, but it just deepens the eye a little bit. Makes me look a little bit more awake. Not dramatic, but it makes a difference. And then with my finger, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this. It sort of has like a yellow undertone. And I'm just gonna put that right on the lid. Just sort of brighten things up a little bit. Now I'm going to show you guys this fun trick. I like to just use a eyeliner pencil, and this is one that's kind of worn down. That needs to be cleaned off. But it has like, this side is like flattened and this side has like a point to it. So like I don't like to sharpen it because I like it when it gets like this. So this is something probably everybody has. And I'm gonna use it to get a very, since she doesn't really do like a sharp look like a wing or anything, I'm gonna use this to get a very blended sort of smoky-ish look just right here, like I would do a liquid eyeliner. But I'm gonna use the pencil, and the pencil makes it not as sharp. I don't know if you guys can see me. And I'm going to keep it just true to my natural eye shape. Like that. And then here's the trick I do. Just pick up, you can use anything that has like a shimmer in it. Don't use a matte color. Use like, this is one I have. This has like a little bit of shimmery in it. I like to use something with a shimmer, and I just put it on my finger so everybody can do that. I like to use my fingers to show you guys that you can work with what you have, and you don't have to have like your fancy brushes and stuff right away. And I just pack this right on top of it like I would with my flat brush. Right on top of the black line we just did. so it tones it down and it kind of peeks through a little bit, and it gives you that like Kate Hudson blended look. And just use your finger. I'm gonna pull a little bit of this up in here because y'all know I like shimmery things. So it's not over the top, just a little bit. And I'm just gonna use the same brush. This is my tapered blending brush, but because I'm not gonna get like super sharp under my brow, I'm gonna use that other shimmery one that I just showed you guys. And I'm gonna put a little bit under my brow, sort of dust it on. Because she never has like super sharp eyebrows, or it's very like classic clean makeup look. This has been my favorite eyebrow pencil lately. It's Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and y'all know I like very thin eyebrow pencils. I'm just gonna stay true to my natural eyebrow. So that is for the eyeshadow. Just to open the eye a little bit, I'm gonna use, this is actually a highlighter pencil, crayon they call it, and I'm gonna put a little bit of that on the waterline. It's very creamy, so I barely put any weight on there. And then I think some of those pictures she just sort of leaves it like a little bit more natural, but I wanted to add just a little bit of definition to the cheeks because I feel like her bone structure is very strong. I mean, I don't know if mine is on its own, I don't know. But we're just gonna add a little bit. I'm just gonna use some powder bronzer. And then a little bit of very pink blush, my favorite blush of all time. Y'all know I wear this as eyeshadow. Do you see those little shimmeries in it? I'm obsessed with this one. And then I'm not going to do lashes today because her lashes, I don't feel like I've ever seen a picture where I feel like she's wearing lashes. So I'm just going to do my normal lash routine. My trick that I have. Where I use my all-time favorite mascara. And then I use my Limelight fibers and I just add them to the end. They grab the ends of the lashes to lengthen them. I don't like to start at the base and pull the fibers through because I don't like the chunky look. Just a little bit to the bottom. And there you go. That is my Kate Hudson inspired look. Do I look like Kate Hudson? I don't know. I like it. It's very subtle, but adds a little pop. So I hope you guys like this. I'm going to do the other side of my face, and I'm just going to do like a light gloss on my lips because usually she doesn't go like crazy with color, so I might do a little bit more bronzer, just sort of bronzing things up, especially because my body is like so tan right now. So I'm gonna finish up and I will take a picture for you guys and you can tell me. Sorry guys, I just burped. This is like my weird pregnancy symptoms. Some people have like, post a picture of your bump, so maybe I'll just give you guys a little sneak peek. See, there's a pregnant lady down here. She's there. So y'all got the first peek because I haven't posted my baby bump pictures. So sorry for my shaky pregnant coffee hands and burping. But y'all are my girls. You love me, so you don't care. Alright, dollies. I hope you like this. And let me know if you do it. Send me some messages. Give me some loving. Because I love it. It makes me so happy. I will finish up. And talk to you guys later. Have a great day.